All right, you know what? I'm just gonna do this one live again. That's not a bad sign. That just means I really hope the weather's nice outside today, and you didn't want to play a bunch of Save the World missions. Labyrinth Dungeon Daily is here. It's really fun to do Labyrinth with Carbide. The bouncing on those projectiles is fantastic. He's also available through the Blockbuster quest. So to those of you who actually went and got him, there you go. I had a commenter tell me that they vouchered him because, I'm sorry, Beast, I ain't doing all that. What the hell? Aren't most of these missions passive? Like, you have to go out of your way for like one zone for the crater, and then that's it. Like, Blockbuster just kind of happens. Regardless, to the user who did that, I'm sure they're enjoying their Carbide copy nice and early. And the daily llamas are people llamas, so you might get a mythic in here. It's not likely, but you might as well load up your game, see if you got anything good. Ironically, my upgrade llama is actually better than the more expensive people llama, but that is just the way that RNG goes. Yeah, so all of my notes today are visible here, and we do have a couple of neat missions. There's never truly nothing. I'm not one who likes to complain. In fact, I did complain to Epic for years. I told them how disgusting mutant seasons were. We are in a mini boss season right now. Didn't know we could have bad days here too, but they did buff the missions. They made mutant seasons significantly better. So my complaints improved 60% of our years. So days like this just kind of happen. It's and honestly, we do still have lots of legendary items. That's what my point was building towards, is we have a lot here, and let's talk about them. So quick thank you to Bloodier, who really wanted to join, but Ray and Sage, who are here first. They are high-level players who allow me to see all of the missions, so we can go through them together. As far as actual alerts and ventures, we've got like a campfire in the 46 zone, if I could spot it real quick here. That's fine, good for healing. I think the healing pad is just strictly better nowadays due to cost, but it's still there if you want it. It's there. You know, the campfire exists. 58 zones, nothing too much. 70, not so bad. There is somewhere in here the Maverick. That's a great shotgun. Good Pierce, has a affliction on it, very strong. 82s, nothing interesting. A lot of XP. If you guys do need XP, that's available. You know, I recommend going out of your way to do those. A lot of people ask me how to get evolution materials. That is what I am pointing out in these daily videos. 4x lightning in a bottle, good for evolution materials. I don't often regard stuff like storm shards because, believe it or not, fun factoid, since we have time today, you only need 11 storm shards per maxed out hero, survivor, defender, weapon, and that's it. That's why I never point out storm shards, because one good high-level storm shards mission is going to give you like dozens, or I believe a few hundred. I think like an evac and 164 players, like 400 storm shards. And even if that number's wrong, it doesn't really matter. One run, and you have enough storm shards for the foreseeable future. So yeah, it's just not something I mentioned much, but if you do need 4x reperk is solid, but if you do need like storm shards or XP or something, run those missions. 4x perk up the 144 player. I'm trying to find a bad mission for an example, but I just can't. Yeah, XP. I mean, we all need schematic XP at some point. I'm sleeping in the end game, and I understand that the higher levels you get, especially in ventures, if you're a new player grinding ventures, you can get those 140 missions as a Plankerton player. You can get a stockpile of XP yourself. This might look like a large number, but if you go back 4 years of my videos, it's like 100 million more. It's not even that. I don't go out of my way for these, so it just kind of happens. It just kind of happens. I also wanted to mention healing pad. Just brought it up. Very strong trap. I think it's better than campfire. I did just post a video on the Husk Cleaver, which is available right here. Actually, a great melee. I know you guys don't care statistically, but it is strong. If you want to do a lot of damage with a base game weapon you might have never used before, I recommend checking it out. Now, I did put her in the thumbnail twice because I think it's funny, but Dimmock Mari actually gives you a smoke bomb cooldown, 18% in support, something significant in the lead, I'm sure. And if you are running smoke bomb, you do kind of want her. And I also wanted to mention somewhere around here, Dimmock Mari. So I thought it was funny I put her twice in the thumbnail because she does give you a smoke bomb cooldown. It's like 18 support and something useful in the lead. And if you're running smoke bomb, you should use her. It's nice to have, but yeah. Colonel Wildcat, she does reduce Warcry cooldown. That's kind of good. And she'll do the same job purple, so it's not as exciting as a legendary, right? But it is still useful. Dragonfly, wait, is that up yet? No, members are currently enjoying it with their early access, link down below, but that is going up on the channel soon. I covered the Dragonfly sniper. It is a weapon that exists. It is one of the save the world weapons of all time, and it's not even as bad as I thought, but 4x reperk and the 82-4 player, it's all right. You know, it exists. It's there. Any 4x missions worth noting? None that I can see, but I definitely wanted to point this one out. Base Kyle, where is he? Yeah, one of the best heroes in the entire game. He just gives you a massive health bonus to your walls if you run him in the lead or support. He's very welcomed in any constructor build. 4x reperk in the 108-4 player. Even if you're running an offensive constructor build where you're doing a lot of damage, putting him in support, still good for the defense, honestly. Might as well slap down the base. Ceiling electric field, great ceiling trap, even wall spikes. A lot of people use these for the building health, and then they'll put them on the inside of the objective. They're not even using the trap, they're just using the 6 perk. Thunderbolt, decent weapon, one shot. Video just went live on that if you're interested to see my experience with the weapon. 4x re-perk and 116 4-player. Like, even though we all know the one shot is just kind of it's like a textbook example of a bad weapon, I still showcased it in a video, and if you want to see how that went for me, it's live now. You can watch it for free. 4x lightning to bottle, the 124 4-player. Although there might be ads, I do appreciate the ad viewing. It is a part of my revenue. But if you use my code in the shop regularly, you can block ads skill-free. I'm just saying. 4x Eye of the Storm, the 132 4-player. Code Mista. So that's all I'm saying. 4x re-perk, the 144 player. XP. 4x perk up with the 144 player. Let's see these 160s. Oh, shit. I'll give that a 4 out of 5. Honestly. Lightning to bottle, Eye of the Storm, drops of rain, perk up. Good variety on that. All the evolution materials you normally need. Solid missions. If you need your hero supercharger, you can run any one of these 10 times, but you should probably run one of each if you're just trying to do a general restock. Probably a good use of your time there. All right, moving on to Canny Valley. The tsunami's in here. I swear Zaku or somebody was swirling the drain towards funding a tsunami video. I've heard it's kind of good, but once again, I will not be featuring that on my own accord. I've seen how shitty sniper videos perform statistically. I'll cover more interesting stuff when I get to it. 4x perk up with the 52 4-player, but I can be bought. So you guys know who you are, those people who keep funding videos. 4x Eye of the Storm, couple of purple survivors. If you guys want to buff up your survivor squads, it's there. And the gas trap in the 64 zone, decent ceiling trap. It does do damage. It is one of those weapons that does kill things. Armageddon, decent melee, critics cause an explosion. It's also uniquely an axe, so it can take advantage of Dennis Jr., activate that rock and riff often. It's actually a very major bonus for axes in general. What am I looking for? Healing pad again. Very good for healing, just as it was in Ventures. No matter where you get that healing pad, it's going to help you in some way. And then I have no legendary notes in Plankerton, but we can at least peek at those 4x's. Nothing too crazy. I mean, XP is good if you're early in the game. 4x green perk up is great. Once again, though, if you're a brand new player, you should not be grinding a 40 mission in Plankerton for XP. You should run it once if your quests demand it, but you should really be doing that stuff in Ventures. Ventures is where new players should be grinding those resources. It's just so powerful. 4x drops are in 15 4-player, and Stonewood is nice, but I think I missed them both. Am I just completely... Oh, you know what? Here, for this daily, I actually did sort by legendary items, and I completely missed them. We do have a llama token in the 52 zone. That's number 1 out of 2, and then the other one is in Ventures, and I am embarrassed to have missed this, but on days this casual, I don't put forth my best effort, because it's just... If you want to, like, round up the viability of the legendary weapons, V-Bucks, Battle Royale, new stuff, old stuff, rare stuff, like a 10 out of 10 day would be 2 mythic leads, 5 V-Buck missions, ton of new stuff in BR. This is like a 4, maybe a 3. We don't have bad days really anymore, but it's not a, you know, it's not demanding of my best effort. So thank you for watching regardless. Let's move on to BR, but before we do, I'm gonna drop out of here so they know I'm done. Thank you to everybody. Let's cover the jokes of the day here, yeah? So the weekends, it doubles up, but I'm number 1 Flan. Yeah, get it? Cause like fan, but Flan. The girlfriend actually likes that treat, so I'll be sending her that one. All right, we got a knock joke. Here we go. Knock knock. Who's there? Adelia. Adelia who? Adelia cards and we'll play Go Fish. Oh my god, that might be the dumbest, most wholesome joke I've seen in a while. That is... God, that is so forced. That's so bad. Sorry, tomorrow's joke got me. Okay, I'm not spoiling it. Tomorrow's joke is good. A couple of you have left comments that I'm like a Grinch who just hates these jokes. I appreciate good humor. This is dumb. It might be like funny dumb, but it's really dumb. That's fucking funny. That's good one. I am in that identical position right now, and I have a story for it ready to go. Tomorrow's business. All right, that's gonna be a conversation. But yeah, in BR we have nothing brand new, just a lot of stuff we've been seeing. We just got new stuff recently, so if you... I'll take a quick stroll, but if you want to pick up anything you guys haven't been playing daily, you can maybe grab the Valentine stuff. I know Lovely specifically has been gone for 356 days. That's almost 2 years it's been gone. And Empire Axe is the rarest item of the day, 654 days. I mean, there are so many items, thousands of cosmetics in rotation in the item shop that truly 654 days or almost a year is not really like standout news. It's very normal for an item to be gone for this amount of time, and that might be based on sales or something. I have no idea. But if you want to pick up a semi-rare axe, you can go ahead and do that. Feel free to use, you know, code Mista at your checkout. And if you are watching this far into the video and you like supporting me in general, I really recommend Domino Dreams. It's a fun puzzle game, free to play, link down below. And if you download it with my link as a first-time player, GrabTap is a new service that I am one of the first partners that gets to actually showcase. You get to earn gift cards while you play the game. You literally get paid money to play the game. They are paying you to play it. I mean, that's... If you like domino puzzles and you're vaguely interested in a free game that supports me... It's a win-win. Literally a win-win. You win, I win. So, yeah. If you guys want to use my code and be featured on the channel, you can ping me in Discord. I really appreciate it. If you ever want to be, you know, showing me your purchases, I thank you. Another day, my V-Bucks are not safe. Yeah, they can't just be putting out these crazy emotes and expect you to not spend your V-Bucks. It's crazy. Like, they put the burb in the shop. What are you supposed to do? And Danchin's out here cooking, giving us a little showcase. He asked the lady what she thought of it. And, well, based on true Chinese spring rolls that she's familiar with growing up, I asked her what she thought, and she said it looked like it tasted good. I'm paraphrasing, but not by much. And he's expressed an interest in sharing more of these. We do have the Minerva Gallery. So if you are an artist and you make music or you cook and you want to show that off, we have that right there. It's towards the top of the server. We encourage creativity. So yeah, I don't go in here much. That's not for me, but I know that we have a lot of artists in the community, and it's right there if you want it. So yeah, I think I did, but Michael's cool to have. Yeah. I appreciate you using my code on your impulse purchase. Damn. Got all the emotes. Aiden, thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. I really, really appreciate it. It goes so long. It goes so long. It goes so far. I thank you guys so much. And at the very end of the video, I know, I'm going to plug it every day until I'm bored of this project, if I ever do get bored. But I have a Slay the Spire channel. I have been really enjoying this game. I've got a queue of uploads following these ones. And if you want to subscribe and watch me play a game I'm having a ton of fun with, it's pretty cool. And if you actually learn about the game, you'll know that these aren't just like random uploads. Like, we've actually had some extremely interesting decks. Tomorrow's upload is very fun, and I'm going to be excited to show that off. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. Also, Slay the Spire, my pack, my Stream Loots pack is actually releasing tomorrow. No, like my pack. Like, they've been releasing a bunch of Stream Loots packs that are coming out, like Binding of Isaac, Dungeons and Dragons, Marvel Rivals, and I made a Slay the Spire pack that is being adapted into an official pack. And as a little thank you for basically putting a pack on their lap, they're gonna be boosting my commission from 90% to 100%. So every pack purchased will go totally to me. And yeah, so I'll be doing a little Slay the Spire at the end of tomorrow, or well, Wednesday stream. So that'll be very, very cool. And that's it. I'm out of here. I'm done plugging. How did I get a 13-minute daily out of such a boring day? You know what? I just like talking. It's what I do. It's what I do. I'm a content creator. I'm built for it. Subscribe.